And you're watching Sporting Icons.
So this is great news for British boxing fans. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce for the European heavyweight title, of course, will in fact be taking place late November or early December behind closed doors if necessary. But of course, their promoter Frank Warren would ideally like at least some crowd participation. Obviously, the more people you can fit in there, the more money that they're spending, obviously more money going into the pot. Now, even without a crowd, they're willing to do it. Now, are they willing to do it as a solo headline? Are they maybe looking to put it on the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder undercard potentially? Are they looking to have a couple more world title fights on the card? Or is it just going to be them two with some filler fights? Who knows what it's going to be. But either way, them two fighting behind closed doors, if necessary, you have to give huge credit and props to Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce, because quite clearly their original deal was going to be far more lucrative than what it's now going to be. So you do have to give these guys a lot of credit. Quite clearly, this shows that both of these guys believe they're going to get the win. Because they could just go, no, we're going to wait for the crowd and generate as much money as possible. Keep giving us the knockover fights until all this happens. They could do that. And I'm sure Frank Warren would oblige them. But quite clearly, these guys, they believe that they're going to get the win. They just want to draw a line under this saga and move on. The winner goes on to look at potentially some world level. The other one will have a bit of a building process again, but won't have to go all the way back. Because either one, whoever loses, it's no great shame to lose to the other one. Let's be brutally honest. As to who's going to win, well, I mean, we'll discuss that a little bit closer to the fight. But of course, we are still waiting for an official date and of course, venue. I would probably hazard a guess at the Royal Albert Hall if there's going to be no crowd. If they can have a couple of thousand, then of course we may be looking at the O2 Arena, for example. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see what happens with that one. But as I said, huge credit to, of course, Frank Warren as well, where he's willing to put on this fight, even though it's not going to be financially as lucrative without a crowd as what it once was. But of course, with the European heavyweight title on the line, does that make it pay-per-view worthy even more? I think with belts, without belts, makes no real difference, to be honest with you. But just the fact that these two just want to draw the line through or under this whole rivalry between them. Both very confident, clearly, because both of these guys will be taking a bit of a pay cut to stage this fight. So big props to both of them. But let's wait and see exactly what's going to happen for officially and a date, a venue, some crowd participation, full crowd participation, no crowd whatsoever. Either way, it will be on pay-per-view. So, of course, good luck to them. Hopefully they get the kind of numbers that they would hope to get. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.